Hey guys, this is E with Scrapbooking with me, and I'm back for a little while, hopefully for good. Maybe I don't want to pick up any other germ that goes by. It seems like that's all I do lately. But I need tags. I'm starting on, this is I think the 4th Christmas journal. I can't remember. And I'm using the Timeless Christmas from Rach and Bella Krause in this one. Already got the signature stitched in. This is the cover. Now this fabric was given to me by Sandra, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to look back on my note over there. But thank you so much for this fabric, because it absolutely works great with this Timeless Christmas. So that's the one that we're working on now. Like I said, I need lots and lots of tags, and I have all of these junk mail envelopes, and I thought we'll just start with them and make some tags out of those. So I may have to stop out and cough from time to time, but I am feeling better. I just still have a nagging cough that won't go away, but it's not a it's a loose cough, so it'll be good. It's fine. Now I think I'm going to fold these up because they're a little bit too long that way. So I think I'm going to fold them up and make a little pocket at the bottom. I know we've done this before. It's nothing new. But I just wanted to make these, and I wanted to craft with you guys since I haven't been on here since I think Saturday, maybe. So we're going to use some of the Timeless Christmas papers. And I'll link this collection below. Very, very pretty. Let's see. I think I'm just going to use that one, and I'll probably just wrap it around a little bit, and then I'll cover the back with some writable paper. And I just have my book over here off screen where I'm gluing, because it's a shiny book and I don't want to blind you with it. I also wanted to come on and let you guys know we have a pre-Labor Day sale coming up this weekend. It's going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And items are going to be unbelievably low. You will not believe how much I'm going to be giving some of this stuff away at, because we have got to clear out inventory. We got quite a bit done last week with the sale that we had, the free ship sale, but we still got a lot that we need to clear out. So I need to have another sale, and I thought, why not just do an early Black Friday, I can't even talk today, because I know that a lot of you do Black Friday shopping for Christmas, so I didn't want to ruin that for you, so I thought I would just put it up early. And our YouTube members, now not subscribers, there's a difference. Somebody emailed me the other day and said, you didn't give me those freebies and I'm subscribed to your YouTube channel. Well, it's not YouTube subscribers that gets the extra freebie, it's the members. Members is a different thing. They pay a little bit of a membership fee, and then they get early access to sales. They get extra freebies all the time. They get a lot of extra perks. Subscribers do get the digitals that are on my blog, the free ones, but if you're a member, you get a little bit extra, a little bit more. And that, I'm not doing that to be mean or anything. I just want to give them some extra, because they do pay a little bit of a monthly fee, and I just think it's good for them to get a little extra. I want that to contrast a little bit. So, my thinks I'll go with that. Now I want to have this a little bit bigger than this, because I want to wrap it around so I'll have my whole pocket, the whole thing. And I'm just going to use my art glitter glue on here. This paper is pretty thick, I think, so it'll be alright. And I'm trying to talk up, but I'm trying not to talk so loud that I'll lose my voice in the middle of the video, because I'm still having just a little bit of laryngitis every now and then when I talk a lot. I got a little bit of glue right there that I need to get off before that closes my pocket up. So, who's got their Christmas shopping done? I know my sister, when she was, before she passed away, she always had Christmas shopping done by the end of October. It was done. She said, if I have to shop any after October, I won't shop. It's just, that was her thing every year. I never have mine done until the last minute. I'm not a big shopper anyway with anything, so when it comes to shopping, it's not my cup of tea. Not like a lot of women. A lot of women like to shop. I don't. My husband loved to shop, and he was the shopper in the family. He could shop as good as any woman. And he loved bargains. He'd go bargain hunting. If you hear something banging, I apologize early because I've got the roofers on top of my house right now. Hallelujah, I'm getting a new roof. I have saved and saved and saved and saved, and I finally, between me and the insurance company, we finally got enough money up to put me on a new roof. Did you see what I just did? I just absolutely glued these down on the back, and they're not supposed to be. Well, it's too late now. I'm going to have to, I'll just have to go ahead and close it up. These are supposed to be glued around here so that you'll have the full pocket. And I was yapping and didn't. So don't do what I do. I'll do the next one right, hopefully. Let's go ahead and punch our little pull. We'll just try to keep it right at the edge. Maybe it won't take up too much of our pocket. It'll be okay. And let's see, I'm going to go ahead and cover the back, and then I can cut it into a tag shape. This is just a quick and easy way to make a tag. They just come together real quick, and they're about the strength that you need. I don't know why my watch keeps going to my heart rate. I think my heart rate's been pretty good today. So you may hear some banging and clanging, but they are such good roofers. They don't leave until it's dark, so I can't wait that long about doing my videos. Oh, it's got Santa on that side. I didn't even see that. I think I'll put it that way. And I didn't cut his head off. And they get here before, well, they get here by about 7, so that's about the time that I get up. So I just decided that I would just do them, and if it gets too loud, I'll pause and then just go back. Right now they're on the other end of the house, so maybe they're away from the shop. My shop is our store, and my office and everything is in the back behind my house. We did that. We came home when COVID got so bad and just decided to stay home and just be an online store only. That's what we are. We have locals that I still let them come in and shop. But you know, they're local friends that has been shopping with me forever, and they don't mind it if the warehouse is turned upside down, which it normally is, because it's set up as a warehouse. It's definitely not set up as a shopping facility. They don't mind that, so we let them come in and do a little bit of shopping from time to time, but we don't open it up for the public. When my hubby was alive, we just couldn't do it because he was so susceptible to all kinds of illnesses, and we just decided that we didn't need to expose him to all that. Let's see, I think I might just tie that in there. So hopefully you'll get a little bit out of this video. Like I said, I have to do what I need, and I need tags big time. I just finished the, what was it? What was the name of it? I can't remember now. Anyway, the Country Christmas. I just finished that one, and I used every one of my tags up. So, now, this paper collection has a lot of these little, and I've already backed them, a lot of these little pieces in there, and I think I might use one of those to put in here. I have backed all my tags and some of those. Let's see. We might just use this little girl. So I went ahead and did that this morning while I had some reports running. And don't ask me where I got that paper, because I have no clue. Somebody made it and sent it to me, I'm sure. I'm going to use the little corner on this rounder to just snip off that little bit of white there. And then we'll tuck her right down in there. That's cute. And I feel like I want something right there. Got a lot of little embellishments here. Let's see if anything pops out at me. If it doesn't, we'll go on and I can come back to that. Here's the little embellishments. Believe it or not, I cut all of these out. I needed to finish. No, while I felt so bad, I sit in there and just fussy cut. I didn't feel like fussy cutting, but I wanted to go ahead and get it done. I think I'm going to put that little ticket right there and bring out that blue down there at the bottom. And there was a lot of fussy cutting in this kit. So there's one, and that's a good size tag. That is 4 1/8, so that's a good size. I'm going to lay that over there. Go to our next one. Now some of these, they've been split this way, so those I'll just wrap the paper around. Because all of this is getting glued together anyway, so it's not a biggie. And again, I'm going to fold it up, make me a pocket. Yeah, that's 4. Now you could fold it back again if you wanted to, like this. And you could have a pocket and then a little tuck that way if you wanted to do that. We might do that on some of them. I think right now I'm just going to cover these right now, I think. Let's see. That one, I think it's almost like the one we just used. Let's don't use that one. These are some that my printer messed up on the back. So I'm thinking about using these. I think I'll use that one, maybe. I'll try not to go down so low so I won't glue my pocket. Now you could, take advantage of your little openings there if you wanted to. I'm not going to, but you definitely could. Just leaving just enough to wrap around. I tell you, this flu or whatever I have, or have had, has zapped me. I've been trying to do a little bit of walking to get my strength back up, but whew, by the time I walk a half a mile, I'm give out. Oops. Just put glue on my desk. Okay, got that wrapped around. And then we're going to fold that up, and this time I'm going to bring that all the way around. Don't let me not do it. You guys have got to keep me straight. Oh, there's a nice contrast. Let's just do that. I'm going to tear it off. Yeah. So I have just about got everybody's pre-order of Christmas journals finished. I think I like 2 more after this one, and I've already got those basically put together. All we have to do is put the ephemera in it. I just got a little bit behind when I got so sick. Sounds like they might have gone to lunch. I don't hear them banging anymore. Alright, then we're going to glue this top over, but then we're not going to glue those sides over. Don't let me. Yell at me. Alright, then we're going to fold it up. Then we're going to glue these around like that. And that bottom up, okay? I heard you yelling. So my kiddos are in Tennessee this week. They're singing and Brandon is preaching revival. So they're off and gone. Mr. Aaron has been keeping me updated on where they are and what they're doing. They'll be back Thursday afternoon, I think. Alright, let's put a backing on this. That one should work. He texted me last night and was telling me how Brandon was preaching. And it was so funny the way he was telling me. He said, he came over and grabbed a hold of me, Nana. Oh, me. That boy. This paper is not very thick, so I'm going to put it down with a glue stick. Sorry if I don't talk very much. I'm just trying not to lose my voice. Alright, that's nice. And then we can do the corners. Oops. Then we'll ink. Nope, I hear them, so I guess they haven't gone to lunch. I'm going to punch a little ripping hole up here because I will be putting some, let's see, let's put a little piece of seam binding in there. There we go. There's that one. Oh, we're going to embellish it though. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, those are cute. I think I'll put those little kids down there. What about a little chubby snowman up here? Be cute. And then a little label. I thought I had some labels here. I have one. Nope, not crazy about that one. Let me grab my labels. Or Melina's labels, I should say. And I'm going to do Cozy Christmas. But I am going to, let's see. I'm going to try to tear this just a little bit down the sides. I tell you what, I don't know how those guys carry those big things of shingles up this ladder. I don't know how they do that. That blows my mind. There gotta be some strong men and strong legs. Okay, I'm gonna put that down right there. I was gonna put something under it, but there's really not enough room right there. Not with it going in this direction. So I think it's gonna be okay because it's got all of that pretty paper in the background. Now I may put more to these when I start to put them in my journal, but right now I think that's going to be good. I'll put something else in here in just a minute. With this one, I think I'll do a little wraparound since it has got a really good flap and it's not torn. I think I'm just going to cut it off and let this be a little wraparound, I believe. That's what I'm thinking. Because I like the page wraparounds. They give you lots of extra room. So let's cut it off to 6.5. We'll use that for a little pocket. Then I want my Santa on there, so I think I'll right there maybe. I'm guessing at this. And then we'll take the top off. So let's glue that down right there. I will try my best to remember to do a flip through when this one is finished. I forget because I'm so anxious to get them out to the person that ordered them because I know I always run late. And then I forget about doing a flip through. I apologize. I want to get them out the door to the people that have been waiting on them. Didn't leave me very much to wrap around on that side. I think I'm just going to cut that off. I don't really have enough to wrap around, and I'll wrap around this other side. That way it'll close my little pocket up too. So we're going to have a pocket right here. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this off. Where's my little scissors? And then I'm going to glue this down, and then we'll add more paper to it in a minute. I'm just going to glue that down right now. It looks like I did leave enough to fold over at the top. I did turn you back on, didn't I? Or at the bottom. This is the bottom, Edith. My world is upside down. Okay. Let's see if we fold that over. I want to have enough room right here for the pocket, so I think I'm going to trim that off just a little bit. Don't want it to be hard to get your hand into, and I know I didn't trim that straight. Not anywhere near. That's better. Alright, now we'll find a paper that we can put on this side. That will work. And I'm going to try to wrap that a little bit. See how straight I got it. Okay, that should work. Yeah, don't try to tear the other way, Edith. You know what happens there with my glue wet. I know you had to be watching that day when I did that. I tried to tear it with the other direction, holding this and tearing it, and it tore all up the side. Okay. Now let's see. I just want to make sure I don't have any glue in there. I know you can't see this right now, but I'm trying to fold this over, and I'm going to open this side right here up so I can fold it over. We're going to close it right back up anyway. Just want to fold this and try to get it straight. That looks pretty good. There we go. Somewhat straight. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and punch a little pull in here. Just a tiny one. And then I want to put some paper right here because you're going to be able to see that. What about this? Let's see, that's going to fold about right there. So, let's see if I bring that all the way up. Yes, that will work. I am going to go ahead and trim this side just a little bit. Oh, I need to trim this side too. Probably went too low with my glue, but I'll just wipe it off if I did. Which side is this? Side's up. Alright, now these wrap around to close that up. There we go. Now we need to put a little bit of paper right here. And I think I like the little jagged edge, so I think I'm going to leave that. As a matter of fact, I'm going to enhance it just a little bit by putting a little ink on there. Yes, I like that. These pieces that my printer messed up on come in handy when you need little pieces like this. Alright. Now, I should not try to fold that yet because it's still very, very wet. And it's not going to like me if I try to fold it. Okay, I'm going to wait till that dries to fold it, but that will just fold over, and this will be the little, as a matter of fact, we'll go ahead and punch a little pull in here. This will be the little side tuck that will glue on one page, one side of the page, and then this will be on the other. And I'll probably put some more embellishments here later on when I figure out exactly which way I'm going to put it in. I like these that are not torn at the top, then you have more options of what to do to them. I think on this one we'll just make another little tag with a pocket because I have lots of those little things like this to slide in, so the more little pockets I can have, the better. let's do this little girl. She's such a doll. See, I don't want to cut her head off, so that should be good right there. And then I'm just going to turn up a little tiny piece. No, I don't even think I'm going to turn up this one at all. I'm going to cut it off because I don't want to lose any of her little dress. And I don't want to put a tag in front of her. So we're going to cut this one off at 6.5. And then have another little pocket there. And this should get all of her. And it does. There we go. So we will glue her down. Have to think about where you're putting pockets and what you're going to be covering. She's a cutie. Make sure that I'm not cutting her head off. And I'm just going to close this up because I'm going to make this a tag and not a flip. You could do either, but I'm just going to make it a tag. I'm going to put a little glue down here at the bottom. Close that up. Then I'm going to wrap this around as much as I can, and then we'll cover the back like we did the other. That is cute. Now that tag is not going to need a thing in the world. So it may be a little bit of straighter bottom. Okay, let's cover the back. I can sit there and look at it all day long, but I need to cover the back. I'm going to use some of this coffee dyed paper. I hope y'all don't mind this, me crafting with the camera on. I know I'm not doing a lot of talking, but like I said, I don't want to lose my voice today. And I could have done a little bit better job on that corner there, but it's too late now. I'll just fix it. And the way I fix a lot of things is ink. If you don't want to use ink, if you've got a marker, you can use a marker on it. Look at this mess. It's coming off all over the place. I think I am going to cut her into a tag shape. I don't want to cut any of her off, but I can cut just the little edges. And this is nice tags. They're not real thick, but they're definitely not thin where they'll bend when you start putting them in the pockets. Just make sure when you cut that your little edges are glued together well. And let's put a little pull in her. I don't want to go deep because I don't want to cut her head. Good enough. And then some, let's do red since she's got so much green on. And all of this seam binding comes from my Scrap Cabin shop on Etsy. And I will leave that link below as well. And there is that one. I don't think I'm going to put anything else on there. If I do, when I start to put it in the journal, I may just put a little label, but other than that, I don't think I'm going to. Let's just make a tall, skinny tag by using this piece of paper. And those are easy peasy to make. I know you guys know how, but we're just going to throw the glue around and then we're just going to make one. I'd always need tall, skinny ones. Okay, I just glued one side, and then you're just going to fold it over. And I usually try to do this with one that you could write on the back. I mean, you could write on this with a black pen, and it would show good. Now, if you want it to be a little bit thicker, you could put some paper on the inside or something. This is probably thick enough once the glue dries. It'll be thick enough for me for a tall tag. There we go. So then, I'm just going to round the corners. I hope to get finished with my roof soon. I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Which I'm sure they prepare for all that. They'll probably cover it up with something. I'm just excited. It's been 25 years since I've had a new roof. and as you guys know, it's been leaking. I mean, I tell you about that all the time. I'm excited not to have leaks. Let's see. What about we put this piece on there? But instead of just sticking it down, I want something else under it. Let's go back to our fabric. I think I want a piece of this fabric under it. Let's see if I've got a piece that's already torn that's little. I don't. These little pieces don't tear so well. Okay, we need something else behind it. Maybe a let's grab a little piece of book page. We'll put that behind there. Some of this 1859 book page. And I think we'll put that right there. I want to see some of the houses, so I don't want to put it too high. I'm just using my art glitter glue. As long as you've got time to let it dry, it works fine. No problem. Oh, I love that. I love that ragged, snowy, ragged look. And then I'll put a topper on it I'll put a topper on it later. I don't know what I want to put on there right now. So there is another tag. Okay guys, I think that is it for this video. I'll come back and do some more since I didn't lose my voice on this one. But these are just a few things that you can make for your journals just using junk mail or just plain paper in the kit. We will talk to you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.